Here we are at Daly Spring area. Over in that area is Cook Mountain. And this is our camp. There's the two old Dodges. We came in from over that way. And here's our camp setup. Normally we put the big fly on the tent, but we didn't this time. Weather's beautiful. Here's our outhouse. It's a Jimmy rigged outhouse. Here's my beautiful wife making lunch. Well, good. And there's the bunk beds that we all made. And we got extra heat with that Mr. Buddy heater and the 2 wood stoves. So that's our camp. This is the Ash Fork drainage looking towards Liscombe Butte. Cameron's up there. He's gonna work the top of the ridge. Cameron should be coming out right in there someplace. We split up and he took the higher ridge. I just ran into about, well, at least 10 head of does and fawns, no bucks. This is just past the area we call the blowdown. Looking into Ash Creek. Well, here's my hunting partner, enjoying some lunch. We met up, we split up and got a little lost from each other, but we're right above Cliff Springs, which is over in that area. This is the head end of West Fork, Ash Creek. That's Cook Mountain right there. You can see the 4 trees sticking up the most. It's kind of our landmark. And as you come around here, over there is what we call Deer Plateau. You almost always see deer over there. Sometimes right on top. Then as you come around, that's the ridge between Bring Off Creek and West Fork Ash Creek. So, and we're on top of what we call Red Hill. It's a real pointy hill with a lot of red rock on the one side. That's Red Hill. And that's the ridge we came down over there. The bottom of that is the West Fork of Rock Creek, or Ash Creek. Coming over here, right there is the top of Cook Mountain. Right over there is the top of this hill is Deer Plateau. That fire really burned through here. We're almost to the top of Cook Mountain. Over there's Deer Plateau. That's Red Hill. In the distance is this is the head end of the West Fork of Ash Creek. We're looking down into it from the Cook Mountain. And that there is the ridge that Cameron walked. We just came from North Cook Mountain area over there. Daly Creek drainage, or South Cook Mountain. That's where Dawson and Carlo were. And then a lot of times we go through the saddle and stay up on top, but we're gonna drop off down into camp, which is down in that area down there. Okay. This is looking down on our camp, which is right down there. And that's East Fork Otter Creek, way down the bottom. Cutbank Spring area. And that's the Deer Plateau area. And that's here we are above Cutbank Spring where Dawson got his buck. And that's where we came from, is up there on top of Cook Mountain. And right down there is Cutbank Spring. Dawson, hold up your buck. Yeah.
It's right there, it's red.
Here's Cameron. We're on the west side of Bringoff Creek. And Cameron just got done shooting a buck way up there. 330 yards I ranged it at. First time he shot was about 310. I think the last time was 330. Right around 300 or a little more. And we're gonna go up that and over there and check out his buck. So hey Cameron, you excited?
Yep.
Pretty cool, and boy, this is beautiful country, even with the burn. Okay, Cameron was right, well, both of us were right there on that ridge right there. Buck was up here. Look at how pretty a day it is. And that's most of the Bringoff drainage there, the upper end anyway. And here is Cameron with his buck. What a nice buck. Hold him up, Cameron. Yeah. Good job, Cameron. It's a nice buck. So, and right over there is Cook Mountain. You can see the 4 trees. And way off in the distance there's Liscombe again. Here's Cameron on top of the ridge. You can see Ashland over in that area. That's Lee Cooley, and I can't remember the other name. You see Colstrip off in the distance. And that main drainage is the Tongue River down below there. Here's the big ridge west of Bringoff. Down there is where Cameron's Buck is. This is just more of Bringoff. I really like this area. It makes you earn it though. Over there is Deer Plateau, that flat-topped hill with Liscombe Butte in the background. And then over there is Cook Mountain with the 4 trees. This is the ridge. We're going to take the ridge around to Cook down that way. Down in there is Cutbank Spring. Here we're hauling out Cameron's buck. You can see it on Carlo's back there on his backpack, the horns. We split up the meat so it doesn't weigh very much for each one of us. Here we're looking into Bringoff. We're going to go over to Cook Mountain over there. You can see the 4 trees. That's the Tongue River drainage over there. Here's everybody coming, packing the buck. That's the Ashland area. This is all Daly Creek, and there's South Cook Mountain. We're headed over there.